I'm Charlie, and today I'm interviewing Marci. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
When did you first open the juice bar?
So that was in 2018. So 5 years ago.
Why did you decide to open the juice bar?
So I used to have a business prior to the juice bar, which was a market. And on a trip one day, I saw a juice bar for the first time. And I came back home and I decided I was going to open up a juice bar because I fell in love with it. It was one of those things where you hit that moment of, oh, I know what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And that's when I decided to open up a juice bar.
Oh, fascinating. Where did you grow up?
So I was born and raised in Brazil, in the Amazon area. I came to this country when I was 10 years old. Then I went back to Brazil for a few more years, came back again when I was 14, and returned to Brazil, and came back when I was 21, and I have been here since, almost 20 years.
Okay. What is your favorite thing at the juice bar, like drink or smoothie? Like, what's your favorite item?
So I created every single one of them. So it all came out of my head. So I love every single one of them, but I do have some favorites. For the smoothies, my personal favorite is the blue peach that has blueberries, peach, ginger, lemon, honey, and orange juice. It's really good. For the bowls, my favorite is the acai bowl because that's what I grew up eating in the Amazon. For the juices, my personal favorite is the green energy. For the sandwiches, I love the chicken quesadilla. For the salads, I like the Cobb salad. And for the major of it all, those are my favorite.
If you didn't open the juice bar, what would you be doing?
Great question. So when I decided to open up the juice bar, I like I said, I had a business, but the business was not doing very well. So I had to make a move. I was losing money. I was in a space which it was too big for what I was doing. So the expenses were too high. And there were other businesses like mine opening up across the streets. So I had to make a decision. Otherwise, I would have been closed doors and go work for somebody else.
What is your favorite memory of the juice bar so far?
So every day I create new memories, especially with the customers, especially with the kids that come in every day or most of the days of the week. And the memories that I have of each one of them, especially at this time of year where I see them either graduating middle school, going into high school, or graduating high school, going into college. Some of them are graduating colleges and going into their lives. But I was part of that because they ate at the juice bar a lot throughout those years, and to see them reach that milestone is one of my favorite memories.
Wow. If you could add one item to the juice bar, what would it be?
To add?
Yeah.
Great question. I think chocolate cake, but that doesn't really fit in, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to come up with another.
Chocolate cake would be really good.
It would. But guess what? I have a flourless chocolate cake there, and it's really good too. But it's not like just your regular chocolate cake.
What is your favorite type of smoothie and bowl? Like combo.
Yeah, I like all of the smoothies because we are a company who believe in nature as a food source. So we do not add any sugar to any of our smoothie bowls or juices. So everything is what nature gives us. So whatever you read on the ingredients is what you're getting. So for instance, the smoothies you guys had today, all the sweetness that you tasted was from the fruit. So there was no sugar, no honey, no nothing into it. Wasn't that great? It was sweet enough, wasn't it? So the favorite part of the smoothies and the bowls is the fact that we don't add anything that will harm your body.
Okay. Fat. Which location did you like the better juice bar? Like that big one that you used to have, or like the new one?
So I love them both. The first location down South Norwood was where we started. So I have great memories down there. But as a business owner, you need to know when it's time to move on. You need to know when one chapter closes and another chapter opens. So South Norwood is where we started. It has a dear place in my heart. But where we are now is, business-wise, is a better location because there's better visibility, there's more foot traffic. I get new people every day. In South Norwood, I was kind of hidden. So now we're like more in the open, let's just say.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for the younger generation?
Oh, I have many advices. Do you have time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So first of all, whatever you dream today, what your dreams are, don't forget them. Because you're going to come a day in your life where you're going to remember that dream. And that can be when you're out of high school. It can be when you're out of college. It can be when you're in the middle of college and you're on a crossroad and you don't know if you should continue on that road or move on to the other one. So you'll remember that dream that you strongly had inside of you and follow it. Because that's usually the purpose of why you were created. That dream that lives inside you for the longest time. And another advice would be persistent. Don't ever give up on the first stumble that you come across. Because in life, we're going to have a lot of stones that we're going to stumble. And some of them are building blocks for us to create a better character, a better learning experience, to achieve where you want to become.
I'm trying to remember that when I feel down.
Mm.
Any advice for anyone interested in opening their local business?
Yes. Try to keep an open mind, okay? Because sometimes you're so focused on one thing, on one item, and you have to listen to what the trend is now. You have to listen to what the world is living now. If you, for let's say one day you love to cook, okay? You are awesome at cooking and you help your mom out in the weekends and you say, Mom, I like to do the salad, and you just feel that inside you. And you say one day, I want to open up my restaurant. Do a business plan first. Always write down what you want for that business to come out of. Like, what do you want your business to be? What do you vision? What is the vision of your business? What do you want to accomplish that? For instance, my vision was always to feed healthy food to all the people that come in contact with me. That was my vision, to feed every town, every person healthy food and stop with the fast food. So I'm achieving that one day at a time. But if you're going to open up your own business, write everything down. Have notebooks. When you're reading something, you're watching something, an idea pops into your head. Write that idea down, because that will start the foundation of what you're going to build your business. Persistence. Don't give up. Don't give up just because this product is not selling. Try a new product. Ask your friends, ask your parents, what should I do? Ask advice. Be a person open to advice. I tell my employees all the time, as soon as I hire them, I'm like, look, we do things this way, but if you think we can do it another way, we will try your way. And if your way is better, we'll stick to your way. But if we see that doesn't work, we'll go back to the old way. So just keep an open mind, because other people have other ideas, and sometimes their ideas can help you succeed?
What's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Mine's orange.
Nice.
What's your favorite food?
I like so many foods. I think buffalo chicken wings.
What did you have for breakfast?
A protein shake.
Protein shake. And if you could go out to dinner with anyone in the world, who would it be?
John Maxwell. You know who he is?
No.
He's an author. I have read most of his books. He is the guy on leadership. If you ever want to read a book, start reading John Maxwell. He teaches you anything and everything about being a good leader.
And that's all the questions.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.